Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to another episode. But this time it's not a League of Legends gameplay, but it's somehow similar to League of Legends because today I'm gonna show you how to make a basic League of Legends thumbnail, just like something I make on my videos, mainly for actual matches. So when you have a matchup, a champion versus a champion, that's how to make how I make those thumbnails. So yeah, we begin by creating a new file. That's the resolution I use for my thumbnails, 1280 720. Get OK. Now let's place a photo of a champion. I don't know, we can can be random. Darius versus someone. So basically, now holding shift, I'm gonna move this photo, stretch it, just so it fits exactly the resolution, so there's no white bits sticking out. Now I want to have Darius on this side, on the left side, because I'm gonna be playing him. So now we go to edit, transform, and we do flip horizontal, and we turn around the photo. Now we're gonna move him a bit using this tool. We're gonna move him a bit so he's like here, because here is gonna be the second champion. So yeah, something like this. Now we go ahead and place another photo. I don't know who it can be. It's absolutely random. It can be Dr. Mundo. We do the same thing, we stretch it out so it covers the white spots. And now I usually use this tool, polygonal lasso tool, and I mark, I don't know, it doesn't have to be exact, something like this, just by clicking. Okay, so I have this area. Now I'm gonna make a copy just of this selected area and add it to a new layer. So to do that, we press Ctrl J. As you can see, it made a new layer just with the part we cut out. So now we can delete the Dr. Mundo under it, and that will leave us with this. And we can adjust it just so it covers up the white spots in the corners. Okay, so we got it. Pretty simple. Now just to hide this, I usually add a different effect. I mean, it's not an effect, it's just another photo. I use these lightnings. Well, you saw it, guys, in a lot of my videos. I place it. Sorry for that. Then pressing Ctrl, holding Ctrl. On these corners, I can change the perspective of this image and manipulate it the way I want it. So it can be absolutely random, just how you like it. You can stretch it out like this. You can make it a bit longer. You can move it around. Flip it like this. If you want, you can copy it. I'm just gonna stretch it. You know the deal. Yep, so we got this. So the line is covered. It looks like they are clashing against each other. And yeah, so now I usually add the names of the champions in the corners. So we use the text tool. We click anywhere. So yeah, let's write Darius. Let's see, what font are we gonna use? I usually use, let me find it. Well, it doesn't really matter. I use the Batman Forever alternate. for most of it, but you can put anywhere anything you want, of course. And we write Darius. Now let's move it. Make it bigger, definitely. And color it white. We can make it bigger by either writing the size or clicking and scrolling left or right. Right is to make it bigger. Not scrolling, just moving your mouse while holding the left button. So we made it quite big. Let's move it here. I don't know, you can place it anywhere you like. So this is a bit problematic because Darius's head is right here, but it doesn't really matter. We can place it here. So now if we want to add effects to our text, hold on, let me make it a bit bigger. Yeah, that will do. Now for the effects that we want to add to the text. So basically you have a new section here with the text. We right click and go to blending options. Now we can add multiple effects to our text, but first let's change the color again, because Darius is like, for me the theme around him is good with red, so I'm gonna choose the red color. Now we're gonna go to blending options. Now you can add whatever you like. This for a 3D effect. You can experiment around with all of this. I usually add stroke, which is this like outline around the text, and I usually put it on size 10, something like this. Then I go to drop shadow, and I usually take the distance out a bit, so as you can see it makes a little shadow here. You can experiment around with this multiple ways. You can set the angle of the shadow. I usually put it like this. I have started to put the outer glow to it as well. You can change the color here. Let's set it to reddish, a bit red, yeah, maybe a bit darker. I don't know, we'll see, something like this. Now let's use the spread. The size, of course. You can experiment in many ways as you like. I usually do this simply, something like this. If you want it to stand out a bit more, you can use the inner glow. I use it sometimes. I set it to white because it looks better than this yellow. And the size also can be changed, the choke. Yeah. There's a lot of experimenting you can do with Photoshop. Yeah, so we get something like this. Now for the Mundo, we do exactly the same thing. Just different colors. For Mundo it can be purple. Something like this is alright. Dr. Mundo. Okay, got the color. Let's move it a bit. Let's make it a bit smaller. We can also use the transform controls, and holding shift we can make it smaller, bigger, whatever you like. Move it here. Let's make it just a bit smaller, but using this tool. Okay. Let's move it here. And the same thing. It creates another section with the text that we wrote, blending options, and exactly the same thing. 10, drop shadow, about 30, like in the other one, and outer glow, of course purple, bigger size, some inner glow, white of course, because for me it looks the best. And yeah, there you have it. Now, okay, we're missing one thing, which is I always put a verses in the middle. Change the color to white, and this is the simplest one. because I usually don't do much with it. I just put it in the middle, blending options. I add stroke 10, and I drop a shadow. Distance about 30. And yeah guys, that is it. Of course you can add many more things. That is just how I make my thumbnails. Very basic. And they look quite good. I like them. So yeah. Okay, the last thing is you want to save it as can be random, the name can be random, but the file format needs to be either PNG or JPEG. And yeah, you're ready to go. Post it on YouTube. You have a thumbnail. And yeah, if you enjoyed guys, and if I helped you, be sure to leave a like, comment any feedback you want, suggest anything I should record for you guys, and subscribe if you want more content. Yeah, stay awesome and see ya guys.